Good morning and welcome to Motivation Monday. We're here March 16th and we are launching our next podcast episode this morning with Ryan Briggs of Outlaw Burger Barn and Ron DeMarchi of Effin' Good Pizza. The episode is called So Much More Than Food. So make your way over to our YouTube channel and make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. We're also, as a business, we're also launching our financial seminar this morning for the month of April. So make sure you go to our website and sign on if you want to make a change in your financial life, right? So as I'm sitting here this morning and just thinking about the last 3 months or the first 3 months of the season, we've had some successful businesses, we've had some startup businesses, and we've had some businesses that just want to scratch the whole idea and burn it to the ground and start all over, right? So this morning I want to talk about that a little bit, because sometimes we don't need to make sweeping changes. All we have to do is make micro pivots, right? We often think that progress requires massive sweeping changes, the kind of burn it all down and start over mentality. But in reality, the most successful people are usually making U-turns. They're making micro pivots, right? So what is a micro pivot? A micro pivot is a tiny intentional adjustment to your path when you realize your current trajectory is off by a few degrees. I want you to think about this plane coming from California, right, and going to Philadelphia, right? The trajectory, the plane knows the trajectory, it knows the end game. However, if the plane's nose is 1 degree off, that plane may land in Florida, right? So the pilot just takes time all through the flight, just making little pivots so that that trajectory of the plane gets to the destination. So that's what I want to talk about this morning, and I want you to make little changes and not big changes. Sometimes it's not about scrapping the idea, it's about making micro pivots, right? Why do micro pivots matter, right? Because micro pivots are low stakes and high reward. So you don't need to quit your job or scrap a project. You just need to change how you're attacking the next hour. So worry about the next hour, and let's not worry about the 5-year plan this week. We need a victory, and we need it bad, and this is how we're going to create a victory for us business owners, right? And then the pivot, the micro pivots, also prevents burnout, right? Large pivots are exhausting. Micro pivots are energizing because they provide immediate results, immediate wins. That's what we need this morning. So let's create an immediate win this morning. And the third thing is agility over ego, right? Being willing to micro pivot means you're prioritizing what works over being right. Let's do what works. Anything that's working, let's concentrate on it and let's do it better, right? So let's not worry about big changes this week. Let's concentrate on micro pivots. This is your Motivation Monday. Love you. I'll see you next week.